Greetings everyone, Battery H here. Welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. As you can see, we've expended all of our money and realized there was a fundamental flaw in our baggage control system. Well, not one that we can function short of, but we're going to have a couple of issues, I think, because this baggage system is probably going to be overloaded, and we're going to need to get rid of more of them later. But when we put in a second baggage bay, which is going to go right here. That being said, we don't need to change that right now. We just need to finish off the structure. We can change it a little bit later, and we probably will. Once I get sufficiently brave, right? So let us go to baggage belts. We need overland belt, and we're going to set that down here. And then we'll get the boys working on that, and after that's all done, we will yeah, we can dismiss all of them and make a little bit of money. Alright, let's see what our email says here. Pay quick, pay quick, pay quick. All the silly stuff that we don't need any longer. Trash, empty the trash, empty all the trash while these guys are working hard for the money. Okay, I think that's everything we need complete, so let us go to construction and dismiss all of those contractors so we don't have to pay them any longer, which is a good thing, right? We may end up going with a heavier one in the future. Let's take a look at our human resources. Actually, we're going to slow things down here because we're going to want to take a look at some things today. So filter by... How many ramp agents do we have? We have plenty of ramp agents. Outstanding. Okay, so what we need to do next is connect baggage bay 1, connect baggage bay 2, connect baggage bay 3, and connect baggage bay 4. Connect baggage bays. I think that's everything we need to do, ladies and gentlemen. We'll activate cargo bay 1. He has given him 3 reagents, and then we need to buy, so we need to go into procurement and get ourselves a couple of caterer trucks, $1,000. We'll order 2 trucks. I believe those were the ones we wanted to order, right? Crafter service truck is a workhorse with a solid must for any baggage a cargo hauler needs. Narrow turn ratio and a hitch. Yep, that's good. That is what we were looking for. Clear. No, I don't want that bad boy. I want something else. Okay, I guess we need to go into vehicles. We're still unable to get the service trucks called up. And I do not know why. Well, here's what we're going to do anyway. We're going to try to start off our baggage service, and hopefully, well, at least one of the service trucks is here. Let's put it that way. That's a good sign. Okay, we're going to go into our overview. Aircraft baggage handling system is now operational. And let's take a look at our flights for today and tomorrow. Okay, so we need to start flying some more flights. Thursday, so Friday. We have our regular flights, but Gate 1A is going to need some folks to fill it up. So let's get that set first, and then no. Nope. Stripe Air cheap. 7 successful flights. Let's sign her in. Close that down and get to the flight planner. To the flight planner we go. So Friday we'll start with the 7 flights of Stripe Air. And then Sunday we'll give this bad boy another early start. And that means Saturday we can start working on another daily set of flights. Cool. That takes us through tomorrow, which is really what we want to do, is kind of plan a day ahead. Okay, we've got both service trucks running here. Looks like the baggage system seems to be working. People are in there. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we're getting a little money back now. Oh, look at the rate that cash is coming in. So I think what we're going to do is go to construction, deploy about 5 guys. And what we're going to do is put some large plants in there. And then the other thing we're going to do is put some airport screens over here along the wall, so that people know where their bags are. We do like keeping our folks informed. I think one more airport screen. Right there makes a lot of sense. And it paused instead of slow it down is all I really wanted to do. Okay. Here comes the goods they need. Oh, look at all those pretty plants. That's one screen, that's the other screen. Great, we've got all the screens set up. Now we're just going to sit back and let the cash roll in for a little while. Then once we get enough money, we will begin to change this around here so that we can work this area where it should be, since we put a lot of underground stuff for no real good reason. I think we can turn around and use that, and then have this be our baggage scanning area. Run a tilt table once it's passed to determine where things are. You can see there's already a number of bags getting destroyed. That's a lot of bags they're destroying, but Hey, that's good for us, I guess. People are flying in and out. Oh, everything's looking good. Okay, so we've got through that. We've built the shop. I think we've run out our contract on that one. We built the basic system, operate a basic conveyor system, so we've got to process 5 of those. And then it's going to be to build a secure system and build a more complex conveyor belt sign. Use tilt trays, process 50 bags, and all that kind of wonderful stuff, and those will be done. Eventually here, we're going to need to... Flygo only meets 1. Turner, we're gonna keep them coming back, I guess. I think our next stop is going to have to be to build like a fast food kind of place, maybe in the middle here, to sort of service a number of gates, and then we stretch the terminal this way for the next bit. We've got flights running late. I want to repair that so we get that fixed. No. I don't wish them delayed if we can avoid it. Get those runways and gates into good running shape. There we go. We've upgraded the bad boy, and now it's just like its brethren. All right, we'll let the money continue to roll in while our planes seem to do the work here. There go the baggage. Working hard for their money. And here come the people. I really wish you could get people not to stand on the baggage thing. If there'd be any one bit I would like, I'd appreciate the fact there. Sure, we'll let it run a late. A passenger can't claim their baggage. Why can't they claim their baggage? I don't know why they couldn't claim their baggage. Were they an idiot? Doesn't seem possible. Okay, let's take a look at something in the staff section here, though. Just because I want to take a look at the board here and see what else we're going to need. Okay, so our CIO is going to unlock tracking for the personnel. The HR folks will help us reduce staff salaries, which is good. And the CFO will let us set custom fees to increase profits. We don't need those right now. We will, however... Okay, it's Friday morning. As soon as this starts to come flying out of here, I think we're gonna have to make this work. And it shouldn't be too long after. It's about 5 o'clock here, so we should start to see these guys make their appearance any moment in the next hour. As we work it through winter ever so slowly. Now I wonder if we can use that to see. See, I think that's the same as the other one too. So let's take a look at something. Applicants. Oh, look at that. See, you can see the numbers here, but if you don't, Jet A1, Jet Service 1, the service truck's just not appearing. Okay. I'm going to have to submit a bug for that. I don't know if it's there or not. I'm going to have to look and find out. Because I really shouldn't have to have the guy coming from that far away to get this, because that's what's... I'm beginning to think that's what's causing some of the delays, is getting our traffic folks set up there. There's another one there. And if he's come all the way back over here... Hey, look at that. We're actually making $3,000 to $4,000 an hour. Well, that's always a good sign, isn't it? Well, while we take that back down to normal speed, we'll take a look at the flight planner, which says Maple CLM today. We have CLM tomorrow. And I think only one Stripe Air flight in the mornings. So we need another Stripe Air flight. We need another Maple flight. So basically... see if we can find a Stripe Air flight. That's a medium flight, medium set. The problem is it keeps shifting on me. Stripe Air medium, no. Stripe Air small, no. Stripe Air cheap, single one. I need those recurring flights, right? Air Strada. Air Strada is going to find itself... That's a small flight? Really? Medium flights. Skylink small, 5 mediums. No. I've got a lot of wonderful medium stuff, but I don't need mediums. I just want the basic small stands, because I have small stands available. And I don't want recurring flights. Skylink, cheap flights. See here, that's how easy is that? How easy is that? Okay, folks at Airline CEO, more things to consider looking at, right? How do we segregate our stuff here and make it much more possible for us to make that work? So we're going to get our Skylink flight. And we're going to put him here, I think. We still got a Gate 2 flight to take care of. See, I need recurring flights, and they're not. It'd be nice if they could identify what sort of planes were in there based on the logo or something. The star rating is nice, but it doesn't really tell me what I want to know. Not yet, in any event. So far, just a lot of basic stuff here. While it's nice to do this while the money's rising up, though. At least we're not bored here waiting for nothing to happen. Okay, hold on. We've got that's a medium. See, it's another medium flight desk, and I don't have more medium stands yet. Another medium stand, right? Okay, here's a Skylink small bit. 5 medium stands a day. See, no, or 5 days of the medium stand is not what I'm looking for. It's just like I might as well have put more medium stands in all the way around and not bothered to put any small stands. And yet, oh shoot. I think I'd rejected one that I could have used. Nope, 5 mediums. 5 mediums. Or make it so that I've got an offer to negotiate these flights to get them to return. Nope. There we go. Eventually one of them comes along, right? Okay, we are at 146,000. Let's take a look over here at our runway, which is starting to deteriorate a little bit. We'll get that health code up there, and you know what we have not built yet is a weather station. And that's probably something we should consider doing. And that means we got to get some contractors out here. So we need to go back into our operations tab. Deploy our contractors and get that weather station out there so that we can have our flights running on time. See, that's got both the service trucks over here. Why would both the service trucks be over there and neither one over here? I do not know. How's our weather station up and operating? Looks like. Okay, we're going to dismiss all the contractors. Alright, so we have managed to earn enough money so that next time I think we can get started on the re-racking, so to speak, of our baggage system. We'll end up having to add some more check-in desks. Once we do that, we will expand after that. So I think our first step is actually going to be to relocate the restrooms, right? Relocate the restrooms. Actually, what I'm probably going to do is put a couple of small restrooms here. And then expand the security area here for a little ways. And we'll do a little defense in depth kind of thing here where we can offer some people a ways through and some other folks to worm their way in this way. And then we'll have some up close and some farther back so that we've got more security and less area. That might be a good plan. At least I'm hoping that's a good plan. And we'll probably have an express lane just for airport employees to ease their path as we get busier. They're going to need to be in here. But that's all for this particular episode of Airport CEO. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you had, please leave a thumbs up, write a comment, subscribe. All of these things seem small and don't cost you a penny, but they do make a difference. You can find my information on where I'm at on Twitch and Twitter in the description below. Until next time, everyone, have a great day. Happy landings.